So next we are going to deal with the types of function. The first one is 1-1 function. Otherwise it is termed as injective function. 1-1 function, injective function. The second type is on-to function. Otherwise surjective function. And the third one is bijective function. So we will deal one by one. 1-1 function. As the name indicates, there must be one image. There must only be a unique image for each element. That means if I am taking two sets A and B, the function is, let it be F, and if I am having A, B, C as the domain and D, E, F as the codomain. So A has an image 1, B has the next image, C also has a unique image. So if A is related to one element, B to the next one, 1, 1. That is the criteria for the 1-1 function. Okay, one element is mapped to only one element in the second set. If I am taking the second element from the first set, it must be mapped to one, then another element in the second set. So it is 1-1 correspondence. Okay. If I am taking another example, will this be a 1-1 function? No. Why? Because 1 and 2 both have the same image 2. Is it clear now? So the relation is 1-1. For each element, the image must be different from each other. For the relation to be a function, each and every element in the first set must possess only unique image. Okay, so this is a function because 1 is having only one image 2. This element 2 is also having only one image 2. But it is not a 1-1 function. Why? Because 1 and 2 both have the same image 2. Okay, so in this case A has the image D, B has a different image E, C has a different image F. So it is a 1-1 correspondence, and this type of functions is called a 1-1 function, otherwise injective function. Okay, again moving to the second one, it is on-to, otherwise surjective. Here also we will take an example. Let this function be F. 1 is related to 4, 2 is related to 4, 3 is related to 5. This will not be an injective function. Then can you say what is the reason? Can you guess what is the reason? Because there is an element in the second set without a pre-image. There is an element in the second set without a pre-image. If this function need to be a surjective function or an on-to function, what we need is, now it's a surjective function. What happened? All the elements in the second set has a pre-image. Okay, so on-to function means each and every element of the second set must possess a pre-image. Otherwise, each and every element must be an image of the first set. That is a condition. 1-1 means each and every element must have possess different images. 1-to-1 correspondence must be there. On-to means all the elements in the second set must have a pre-image. Clear? On-to, the another name for on-to function is surjective function. And the third one is bijective. A function F is bijective if it is 1-1. If it is both 1-1 and on-to. If it is both 1-1 and on-to, it is called a bijective function. Okay, so 1-1 means 1-to-1 correspondence must be there. It must be a function. At first it must be a function, and the next condition is 1-1 correspondence must be there. On-to or surjective means each and every element of the second set must be an image of the first set. Otherwise, each and every element of the second set must have a pre-image in the first set. Bijective function means if it is 1-1 and on-to, then it is called a bijective function. Those functions which are not on-to are called into functions. Those functions which are not on-to are called into functions. So these are the three types of functions. Again, to check whether F is 1-1 function, what we will do is, a function will be defined. Okay, suppose that I have to check whether F is a 1-1 function. So what I will do is, I will take F of x1 equal to F of x2. I will start with the equality F of x1 equal to F of x2, and after some step, if I am getting the answer x1 equal to x2, then we will come to the conclusion that F is 1-1. I will repeat again. to prove f of x is 1, 1, what we will do is we will take the equality f of x1 equal to f of x2. After simplification, if we are getting the final answer as x1 equal to x2, then we will come to the conclusion that f is 1, 1. Okay, again to check f is own to, what we have to do is, a function will be given f of x equal to, for example, let it be 1 by x. F of x is given as 1 by x. Instead of f of x, give the variable y. Y is equal to 1 by x. And from this equation, find the value of x. Repeat again. Function will be given in the question. If we want to check whether the function is own to, what we have to do is, instead of f of x, replace by y. So we are getting f of x equal to 1 by x as y is equal to 1 by x. From this equation, calculate the value of x. So here in this example, the value of x is 1 by y. Again, check whether this 1 by y belongs to the domain. So if we are getting the value of x as 1 by y, check whether this belongs to the domain or not. If it belongs to the domain, come to the conclusion that f is own to. If it is not an element of the domain, we will come to the conclusion that f is an into. That means f is not an own to function. Okay, so this is how we will check whether it is 1, 1 and own to. To check what f is 1, 1, take the equality f of x1 equal to f of x2 and try to solve to get x1 equal to x2. If we are getting x1 equal to x2, f is 1, 1. To check whether it is own to, what we will do is, instead of f of x in the function, we will replace by y, and from that equation we will calculate the value of x, and the value which we are getting as x value, we will check whether that value belongs to the domain or not. If it belongs to the domain, come to the conclusion that f is own to. If f is both 1, 1 and 2, we will say that f is a bijective function. Okay.